Did you hear what Michael Pittman had to say in Indianapolis this week about his number 11 and Carson Wentz? Did you hear about that story?
Yeah, I did. I heard about it a little bit.
Okay, that might have crossed your ear gate.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that, hearing from Michael Pittman? Again, he's a second-year player, and we also know Carson Wentz has not been with the team. What'd you think about him saying, I'd like to keep my number 11? Chris, what about that?
I thought it was interesting. I'm not surprised. Not too many guys really want to give up their number. And I think each situation is very different. I think the situation he's in is completely different from the one that I was in. And that's not to say that either one of them is the right one. I just think that, for me, it made the most sense for me to give up my number. You know what I mean? And just out of respect for Tom and for what he's done, and hoping that maybe one day that I will get that same respect if needed later on down the road. And Michael Pittman, he may not think that same way, which is cool. And also, I think it is worth noting, too, that Carson might not want number 11. And so then there's not really a story at all.
No, I know that, Chris. Apparently, according to Michael, that Carson reached out to ask for it and then said, I might want to change it anyway after being told no. It's one of those situations, where you don't want to, you want something, but you don't want to make a big deal of it after the other person kind of forces you to maybe make a big deal of it, and it's one of those things to avoid conflict. I'm a conflict avoider normally in real life. So I kind of understand that. But did Tom ever ask for it, or you just coughed it up, Chris?
Yeah, no, he had asked for it, and we had a really good conversation too, And I think that was it was good though, because that was one of our first real conversations. We were talking on FaceTime about just a bunch of different things, and we were going over it. And like I said, it just made the most sense. And looking back on it, if someone would say, hey, if you give Tom number 12 and you go with number 14, that y'all won a Super Bowl, I do that every single time. Without question.
Well, Chris, I'm not questioning your decision-making whatsoever, okay? I'm just wondering how it went down. Did something other than the jersey exchange hands, Chris Godwin?
One more time? Sorry.
Did something other than the jersey number exchange hands?
Oh, no. It was really just out of respect, though. Because, I don't know, like I said, I think for me, I think I'm big on just, doing things the right way and trying to be a good person, and I really do believe that, things happen for a reason. And, like I said, hopefully down the road, if I'm looking for, in a situation like he was, then I would get that same respect. And then it's all right, well, everything came full circle.
Pay it forward. And now you'll be looking down at your hand at some point and seeing that big shiny object, and it's like you made the right decision, Chris Godwin.
That's it.
Bingo.
That's it.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.